In this video, we're going to take a look at mirroring a vector in order to create a different looking vector or in order to copy it over to the other side. In the previous video, I showed you how to copy an object. So using the transform tool, and I pressed Control down on the keyboard and moved, and it created a copy. Now you can also do this by not even going into the transform tool. So when you get this cursor over the vector when it's selected, you can move it around. Okay, so that moves it around. But you can also press Control down on the keyboard. So you don't even need to go into the transform tool, and it will create a copy. Right, so let's take a look at mirroring. So if I select this vector, and then over on the left hand side here, I've got mirror objects. So if I select that, by default, that will be turned off. So this basically allows you to mirror an object. So dependent on how you want to actually do this. So I could do top like so. So it mirrors it about itself. So let's undo that, and it goes back. Do it about the center, like so. Bottom, so it moves it down. And you can also do over model. So this will go over the center of this model. So because this is already in the center in Y, it's just going to do it over the top of itself. Okay. Now if I were to do this, let's say horizontally, it would do the opposite. Now what I like to do is to do a cross model or over model. So if I select there, it will create a copy over. So if I undo that, now what you can also do is have in selected line. So if I were to draw a line, let's say like so, and then select that, and then press Shift on the keyboard and select the line that you want to mirror about. So if I do in selected line, it will create a mirror over there. Okay, so that's what that does. Now, what you can also do is copy the original objects. So if I go across model now, it creates a copy over there. Okay, if I were to then select these, move them up, and then do this over model, it then gives me 4 stars. Okay. Now the join mirrored vectors, this is basically if you have open vectors and they match up perfectly onto the top of each other, and then you can automatically join them. Okay, so that's how the mirror tool works.